my kitchen, I am making the perfect Thanksgiving side dish recipe. It is easy, it's delicious, and your guests are gonna be begging for the recipe. Once your sweet potatoes are washed and scrubbed, peel them. Now slice them into 1-inch thick rounds. Sometimes sweet potatoes have a really thin end, and that's fine if you want to throw that into the recipe. It won't hurt anything, but they will be a lot smaller than the rest of the pieces, so they might end up being really mushy. If that's not something you want, just cut those off. Once your sweet potatoes are all cut and prepped, we are going to melt some unsalted butter over low heat. Now add in the sweet potatoes. Give the sweet potatoes a gentle stir. Now add in some sugar. We're gonna use both brown sugar and white sugar in this recipe. I love what the combination of the two brings to this side dish. Now add in some cinnamon and some nutmeg. The sweet potatoes aren't gonna be the easiest to stir at this point. That's okay. Just do your best to get everything pretty well coated. Now put on the cover and let it simmer. The sweet potatoes are gonna simmer covered for 40 minutes. We wanna stir them 2 or 3 times during the 40 minutes to make sure that all the sweet potatoes get cooked evenly and everything gets coated perfectly. At the end of the cooking time, make sure your potatoes are nice and tender and that they don't need any more time. Then we're gonna add a pinch of salt and a splash of vanilla extract. Give it all a good final stir, and your candied sweet potatoes are done. Now your candied sweet potatoes are done. They're perfect and tender. They make the best easy side dish recipe. You know, I was sitting and having a cocktail with my guests during that 40 minutes. You might have been a little bit more productive and made some other Thanksgiving side dish recipes. To each their own. Either way, I know your guests are gonna love this recipe, and I'm sure you're gonna come back to it year after year.